to go live on this Twitch stream, so go check us out, twitch.com/sweets_Kendamas. We got Reed Stark in the house on the couch with Mr. Coop.
Yo.
We are ready for another Sash, another Sweets Live. Here we go.
Wait, what? Oh, it's live on here?
We are ready for another Sash.
Oh, it's really live, huh?
You did it, yeah. Here we go.
Oh, you hit it?
Oh, you hit it.
Oh, we live.
It's live on here?
We are ready for another Sash.
Oh, it's really
live,
live.
Woo! Oh, you hit it?
Yo.
Oh, you hit it.
Oh, we
Better
live.
turn that down, dude. We're getting some crazy, playing and recording too much.
How are we gonna...
Broadcast. This is pretty official.
Oh, I'm just gonna...
You guys are... Yo, so I had the dude at the pasty shop. I was like, yo, we're going live. And he's like, what is that thing? And I started showing us some tricks. And I was like, yeah, dude, join in. You might be able to win one. And he's like, all right. And he's like, making my pasty. He typed in Sweets Kendamas on Google, and the first thing that popped up was the Twitch.
What?
Yeah, before the website, the first thing was Twitch. Sweets Kendamas Twitch.
How is that real?
How crazy is that?
Maybe because everyone's going on Twitch.
Oh, what up? Dang, we're officially live up in this B. How's it going? What up, everybody?
Yeah.
Welcome to another episode of Sweets Studio Live with Sweets, Coop, and our guest star, Reed Stark.
We're live AF right now, boys.
Dang. So, this is our second time ever doing this. We're still figuring out exactly what's going on, exactly what we want to do, but Reed's in town. He's been traveling all over, finally back in Minneapolis, so we're like, let's get him in the studio, let's talk Dama, let's see what's good. So, Reed, what's up, dude? How you been?
Chilling, man. You
Yeah?
know, feels good. Back in Minnesota for a little bit.
Yeah?
Hometown.
Just a little bit? You biking a little bit while you're here or anything?
Yeah, I had to like renew my license, and that was my buddy's birthday. And yeah, I'm like flying up here, and I'm like doing this new clothing line, and I'm flying up a buddy from California, and might be bringing Coop with us. Who knows?
Yeah.
We're gonna drive back down to California, so I got a car out there and everything.
Dope, dude.
Yeah.
That's super rad. Well, that's perfect timing just to stop by.
Yeah, dude,
Check
I'm
it out. What's
stoked.
good. So, what we do usually is during the beginning, we like to watch some videos from some people that are streaming with us right now live. Thanks for all our streamers who are in here. What's up?
Oh, they're out there.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, is that people commenting right there, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Coop's
we
got
got
it all
some
right here next to you,
comments
too.
Oh, all right.
Who's going to the MKO?
I am coming back for the MKO.
Oh, dang.
I'm competing this year too, and I'm not going to do well, but I'm going to compete.
Dang.
Intermediate.
A preview of things to come. Later on in the stream, Reed's going to show you his intermediate division status against one of our producers here, and he's going to see if he can take him down. It's going to be dope.
Hey, someone said the pole jam god.
Oh, hell yeah. That's what's
Yo.
up.
So let's just start off the whole video watching thing with one of your videos, okay? We obviously released the Reed Stark mod this year, not that long ago. You traveled around. You went to Africa, actually, and filmed a video just for biking in Dama.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. It was pretty sick, man.
Okay.
I mean, I was the Safari Kendama, and it was actually for the Safari frame, the BMX frame.
Yeah, through
And,
BSD.
Yeah, and we were gonna go to like other places in the world, but really it doesn't make sense to go anywhere other than like on a real safari and like hang out with giraffes, because that's obviously
Yeah, dude.
my thing.
the
So
print.
we ended up doing it. And
Dang. All right,
like
well,
Kendama in front of giraffes, dude. That
I couldn't believe it, dude.
we
The
had-
penguins tripped me. That's like the hardest part of the whole video.
Dude,
I
yeah.
couldn't believe you were playing near penguins. Like,
Yeah.
what in the heck?
That was crazy. Swimming with the penguins. I swam out to this rock with the Dama around my neck.
Yeah.
Just like, I don't know, it was crazy. And like, yo, to get that Kendama clip in front of the giraffes, it took us 4 hours.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
we tracked giraffes for 4 hours. Like,
No.
literally, like, carrying my bike and my Dama, like, creeping. And you can't look at their faces because then they notice. So you gotta, like, zigzag. And you can't look at look at them. You gotta act like they're not there. And then we'd get close, and then like a herd of zebras would run by, and then they'd chase them away. And they'd run for like 10 seconds, and they're like a football field away. So it's like, all right, now we gotta go find this family of giraffes again.
Oh my gosh, that's so extreme.
Yeah, and then we actually got there, and there were like 7 of them. There were like a couple baby giraffes and some pops and
Dude.
mothers, and then we got the clips. Man.
That's
It was
what's
crazy.
good.
Very
All right, well,
epic.
Yeah.
let's check it out. Maybe give us some of that inside info as you're watching. If there's like a clip that you're like, oh, this was.
So that was right when we first saw it, and after that was when the zebras came by, and that's after the 4 hours.
Oh.
Wow.
So that was like, I was so happy just to finally get the clip in front of the giraffes, man.
Yeah.
Like,
And it's over like
Dude.
peeking its head through.
Dude, yeah, he's finally sees you. You're like,
yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
this
peace,
part.
bro.
Yeah, I swam onto that rock. That was pretty crazy. It was so windy, man. That took forever. my man Antoine Saboron, he filmed this. He's like this crazy French dude, so that's why it's kind of, it's interesting, you know?
Yeah,
Makes Super 8 footage with HD.
100%, dude.
That's in Cape Town, Lion's Head.
Oh, man,
So
beautiful.
I woke up at like 4 in the morning and hiked up there with my bike frame to get like the intro shot for the BMX video.
How long were you there filming?
A month. 1 month. Just sleeping in a hammock and...
That's how you do it, Kendama players. You want to make a real edit? You go to Africa for a month straight. Sleep with lions. That's the only way.
That was a Bird Over the Valley in a valley. I was pretty hyped on that one.
Perfect.
I was going to film the penguin with the penguins, but I couldn't remember what the penguin was. Now I know, but you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was hard. That was on like a private game farm. So that was like literally like this massive piece of land that we were driving around
Yeah.
in a safari vehicle, hanging out with crazy animals.
That's so rad, dude.
What happened to your leg?
I don't know, I fell doing something. It was
Classic BMX.
Yeah. You never know out there, man. You could just get infected real quick. And then,
I bet. Oh.
that was terrifying.
Yeah, looks like it right next to that car, dude.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
at like
for
8,
real.
it was at like 8 a.m. We had to plan that out for like a week or two.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, to just get that. Yo, that clip, there was a 25-foot long python that lived in that tree. That's a fig tree, a 400-year-old fig tree. And they didn't tell us, and I was underneath it, like, avoiding a little beehive. Like, oh, I don't want these bees to sting me. And we were filming that clip for, like, a while, and then we left, and then later on, they're like, yeah, that's, like, the home of a python. And we're like, what? And they're like, yeah, we didn't want to freak you out, but that's, like, the you know, the crazy python tree on the game farm.
So you like unknowingly like did one of the gnarliest things you could do.
Yeah, yeah.
Just
and
like
then-
stand under the bitch.
Yeah.
waiting for the snake to come.
It was terrifying.
A little hacky sack action.
Yeah, I like the kicks and the knee bounces are fun, man. That was right after I turned purple.
Yeah.
I like, see, I'm like, my skin's all messed up because I like rubbed a bunch of aloe, or I thought it was aloe on my skin, and then we woke up, me and my homie were purple. Like Oompa Loompas, yeah, and we thought we were gonna die, but we ended up being alright. My hands were purple for like 2 months.
What?
Afterwards, yeah, like my calluses, like they didn't really scrape off. Like my arms got less purple, my face was like less purple after a bit, but the hands were just dyed purple from this like fake aloe.
Wow.
Fake aloe. Like you thought it was an aloe tree and it wasn't an
Yeah, aloe plant. Like
yeah.
I thought it was kind of sketchy, and then I told my homie, I was like, my homie Denim, he doesn't know much about plants, and I was like, dude, I don't think this is aloe. Like it's got a few more spikes than I'm used to. And he's like, dude, look at it, it's aloe. And then we broke it open, and I was like, all right, I guess, because we were all sunburned from going to this waterfall, and then I slathered it all over everything, and like
Oh my.
went to bed in the hammock, and then woke up in the morning just like Denim. Actually, I woke up and Denim's like, Reed, look at my arms. And I look over and I'm like, oh no, you're purple. And he's like, dude, you're purple too. And I looked down and was like, oh no. And like, I was less stressed because, you know.
Well, you still felt all right, obviously. Like you didn't
Yeah.
feel like you were like
Exactly.
short of breath or like.
And if me and him are both purple, it was like less stressful than if one of us was purple. You know, it's like whatever we ate or drank or rubbed on our skin was probably making us purple. But if I die, he's dying, so that's all right.
Yeah. Dang. Well, that was super dope. Coop, what are the comments looking like, buddy?
They're looking pretty good.
Yeah? Anyone dropping any fire in there for us to watch at all or no?
Drop some links in the comment section. We'll watch your videos.
All right. So, Cody, how many people we got watching right now?
38 right now.
38. Okay. So
Seems like we're having some issue with people not being able to see the stream at the moment. So make sure if you can hear me, refresh that page because we're watching it. I just checked on 2 different connections. So.
cool.
Hey, if you're having any troubles, make sure you refresh the page right now.
Yeah. Well,
It might
I
work.
got some announcements. You know, I'm trying to make some good announcements about some things that are gonna be going down. We got special stuff happening for the people who are watching live for the next hour. So we're gonna watch one more video, get some more viewers, and then after that, I got a special announcement that everyone who's watching right now is gonna be stoked about. We got plenty more of announcements for the rest of this. For the rest of the stream, Reed has got a super special announcement about MKO that is even a surprise to me as of recent. So I'm super hyped for everyone to find about that. So
Give me 1 second, actually. So we turned on a new feature that's stopping people from being able to share links to us right now for some reason.
Oh,
so I
dang.
need to turn that off.
look at that, you
So,
got a little fella.
Oh, we got a little night bot.
We got a homie,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, Roxy's just feeling your vibes.
I-
You're the animal whisperer, bro.
Dude, well,
Everywhere.
I started doing wag walking in LA because I missed my cat in Minnesota, and then just to hang out with some dogs, you know,
Yeah.
it's pretty fun. You just go. It's like Uber for dogs.
Should be good.
It's sick.
What?
So Uber for dog walking. So it just shows up and there's a walk a mile away, and then you're like, all right, I'm in, and then you just pedal their house and then go in and take their dog on a walk.
Get out of here. So if I ever like am not feeling taking her for a walk and I'm like super lazy on a Sunday, I'm just like,
Wag.
I need someone to walk my dog. They show up to my door and they
Facts.
walk my dog.
Facts. And you can do
Game change.
30 minutes or an hour, and then you can get like a preferred walker. So if someone kills it, you can be like, all right, I want you every week at this time, and they'll be there every week.
Get out of here. You got to tell me some prices. What are we looking at?
It's like $12 for 30 minutes or something. Or like 18 for an hour, something like that, and then you can tip. But yeah, ever since then, dogs just love me. Like literally, like anytime I'm anywhere, like the animals will just come up to me and they're just homies with me.
Yeah,
It's
dang.
weird.
Well, it works, obviously.
Oh yeah.
So,
Chiller.
She loves you.
what's good, Code?
We're just gonna do a quick little technical thing. So
We just keep.
I'm gonna pop on a commercial for a quick second.
Okay,
All right,
cool.
commercial break.
Gang, dude. No, I actually saw it in there. I was like, "There's a dog behind me."
That's what's up, buddy.
Is the audio gone?
Yeah, she gone.
Yeah, she go.
Dude, I felt like this is like a podcast. Do you save these
Yeah.
and then put them on the YouTube?
Yeah.
Sick.
It goes up right after
You
this.
got it figured out.
Yeah.
Perfect.
It's nice. I just like.
Anyone, this is a sneak preview dropping on Friday.
Perfect.
Something like that would be sick.
Yeah. Is audio live still or is that dead too? No, because it's not going. Yeah.
It's not easy. You can't just
Ooh, we
figure
got some
stuff out.
Kendama Love from Spain video.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, we back.
All right. What up, everyone? Short commercial break, trying to make sure we got everything on lock for everybody here. Coop, do we got something we're trying to show from Spain right now?
I think we got a video from Spain I can pull up.
Who submitted it?
I'm not sure, but it's Fortress Kendama sponsorship edit.
Fortress.
Oh,
Fortress. Stuart Blue.
all right.
Let's see what we're working with here.
Stuart, thanks for tuning in, my dude. Thanks for showing some love to the Sweets Studios live stream.
Dude, that looks like you've been jamming,
I
dude.
think people who don't know much about Kendama or who have never seen one, I think they have a difficult time understanding how somebody could go spend hours and hours playing with such a simple little
That's bars.
wooden toy. But I think
Ooh,
there's actually beauty
Johnny.
in that simplicity. It's just
I like the voiceover.
He's getting deep right now.
you set a goal.
Dude, it's sick, man.
Whether it's just getting
Oh, I've met this dude.
Looks like my man's from Barcelona. Maybe not.
Isn't that where he said he's from?
I think you just said Spain.
Oh.
Fortress. Yo, you spelt your YouTube video wrong, dude. It says Fortress.
It does.
There's a little tip.
Fortress.
Fortress. I like Fortress almost better than Fortress. Ooh,
The double gunslinger.
this man's slinging.
Just a little bottom lighty. Does he go double? Oh. And he just mixed like 5 tricks in one. I like the filming on this one. Little, is that a sun flare in the corner?
Ooh. Whoa, what? That was the unexpected,
Trading
dude.
it to the other end. Ooh, borders.
Yo, anyone who can border, you get respect from me, man. I've been trying that for so long.
Dude, it's a trick that comes with the.
Oh, I like that one.
Get out of here!
Wow.
That late flip.
Dude, using that Wyatt Bray down for all those down
Oh,
spikes.
wait, what? Did you just go off that window?
No, dude, it looked like it. That was a sick little intro.
I really like when Kendama
Uh-oh.
players ride spots.
Oh, you see it? Like, you mean as he's going up and down this street right now?
Yeah, and like he like, you know, I don't know, I've always wanted to film. I shouldn't tell people about that now, should I?
Yeah, no,
Future
save
plans
it.
for videos.
We'll show it next time.
Yeah,
Okay.
precisely.
The Yank Penguin.
Where's part? Does that say miss me? Miss?
Do you think he did
Yeah,
that
it
graffiti?
is. It is miss me.
I don't
Noma.
know.
Was that Penguin Yank Penguin?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I like the editing too,
Man,
man.
it's all about the down spike.
Dude, down spikes are pretty much the most baller thing you can do with the Kendama. Like, you do a down spike and people are definitely like, whoa, wait.
We got
you
a
just put that
Bryson
thing.
Lee
I didn't
link.
realize it had a hole,
Yeah.
and you just did that. Like, it just doesn't really make much sense.
What up?
We got a link from Bryson.
Fortress Kendama, thanks for the shout out. Yo, after this, Reed, I think you should show us like a BMX dude who's like all about the Dama.
Oh,
and maybe
dude.
show a BMX.
Bryson.
What's
Red
it?
Yo, he
Too
just
bad there's an
punked you,
ad
bro.
and it wasn't even funny, bro.
Too bad, Bryson, trying to troll us. He almost got us, son.
Yo, he kind of did.
He
Yeah,
kinda
pretty
was.
cool.
Alright,
Alright.
some super creative tricks in this one, apparently. Let's
Alright.
see what we're working with. Oh, Gabe Youngstrom, okay. You know Gabe.
Gabe Youngstrom, he worked at the retail shop when we were back at the old Bloomington spot. Definitely
yeah.
a grinder, definitely a shredder. He'll be at the MKO.
I met
Part
this
of
man.
Kendama, Minneapolis.
Ooh. Wait, what?
Handle stall,
Handle.
Ken flip handle.
Is that called a Ken flip if it's sideways?
It's like a UFO Ken flip. Zach
UFO.
brings up this every now and then too, and we always argue about what it's called. But like, cause like, I don't know, is it a UFO or is it just a sideways Ken flip? You know, like.
I call it a side
Ooh,
flip.
string
flip.
yank.
That's
I
just
like
me
it.
though. I'm not even in this game, you know. Dude, people in BMX can't believe I know the trick names. It's hilarious. They're like, wait, like.
You're that deep?
Oh yeah, that was the first thing for me. Like when I realized there was all the trick names, I was like, oh, this is sick. I gotta learn these.
Yeah.
Now
This is the old sweet shop, R.I.P.
what's it now? Do you know?
No, dude, I don't. I actually haven't been back there yet. I gotta go climb out that way soon, so I'm gonna go check it out, bro.
New spot's so sick, dude.
Thanks, bro.
God. Dude, this year's MPO is gonna be so fun. Oh man.
Yeah, I'm so excited to show everybody
We
what's
got a
here.
much better spot this year.
I gotta buy my flight, dude.
Triple? Was that triple? 1, 2, 3. So it's triple.
Ooh.
Triple jug late
Okay.
triple.
Was that an accident?
The grip is so tough at the end. Like,
His face looked like it was an accident.
Reppin' Sweets.
when you land a trick, you've been trying for 8 hours.
Oh my
That's
dude.
the face you have.
Yo,
Like,
I tried.
Oh,
double
was that
back.
triple
It was
or
double or triple backflip,
Oh.
dude.
Dude, my homie who I'm flying out here to film the video, he filmed a Kendama trick of me for like an hour and a half. It was like, what was it? Oh, it was 1.5 in, and then 1, 2, 3 jumping sticks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I did it just standing there, and I was like, we gotta film it. And I jammed for an hour and a half, and I never did it. And yeah, I was sweating, and you
1,
know,
2, 3 J stick.
Struggle.
dude, it's not easy.
No,
man.
it's not easy.
You know, I know I can do it because I've done it, but filming it is a whole nother. Whoa, I've never seen that before.
The lighthouse rope.
Ooh.
Can you do that?
I can do that, yeah. It's
you
some,
can do that.
I can barely do that.
it's hard
Yeah,
because you
right.
still gotta find the center point of like the bottom cup. Yo, thanks, Gabe.
That was
Local
cool, man.
shredder shouting us out.
That was sick.
Yo,
That was
let
sick.
Reed let's play a BMXer that jams Dama. He
Dude,
doesn't jam Dama in the video, but let's just shout out the homie who's rapping Dama.
This dude actually, he's the Italian stallion, man. He taught me slipstick, like, cause he went to Japan way long ago and got given a kendama.
Yeah.
And yeah, dude, I don't know, he kills. He's one of the best in the world for sure.
Who
Name's
is he?
Simone Baracco. Barraco.
Have you traveled with this dude?
Yeah, I lived with him in Barcelona actually.
Oh, so
That's
you're out there.
his newest edit. It got like voted for best edit of the year
This one?
actually. Yeah.
Should we watch that one?
Yeah, that one's sick, man. He's one of the most creative BMX riders in the game,
Yeah.
and it like translate to even his kendama stuff. You know, like I got him. He would run the X Games this year.
Oh, pause it, too. Gotta watch our producer giving you the signs, bro. So.
Yeah, I don't know, man. He kills it, dude. It's crazy, and like he kind of fell off of it for a bit because he doesn't really play with anyone, and then I got him back into it because I gave him one of mine at the X Games.
Yeah.
And he's just jamming on the deck. And now I've like seen videos of him going on trips all around the world jamming the Safari Dama. So it's like.
That's what's up.
Because all of his old ones, he like hand painted them and stuff. He has like 3 of them, and they're like too beat to even like jam with. Like he's like, dude, they're just messed up now. Like
that's so crazy, dude. It's so sick how much the kendama has been engulfed in the bike scene, dude. It's like since you started jamming, like how long ago did you come to the sweet shop for the first time? Maybe like a year and a half ago.
Yeah, like, about 2 years. It was July 25th, 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
You kidding me?
Yeah, 2 years ago.
It wasn't just last summer. It was the summer before that we sent all those damas to Woodward and stuff?
Yeah, last summer you sent the damas, but the year before that is when I went to Greece. And that was with Bjorn and Tomas.
Yes.
And that was like the first time. And I didn't even really know y'all. I bought one, and then I didn't see you guys for like 6 months after that.
Yeah.
And that was after my trip through Europe, and I was like hyped on it. Like, dude, I got,
I can't believe that. Where's the time gone?
2 years, man.
But how many people have you gotten into Dama? 100, bro.
Dude, probably 1,000, dude. And not even think about, like, the indirect bit, too. Yeah, like, bro. You got, like, Adam22. Like, I got him on Dama, and he's gotten thousands and thousands of people into it. So it's
he's on a different level of, like, making it a part of his life, just like you know? Like, it's stuff we can't teach or we can't, like, make people like kendama the way you guys do.
Yeah.
You just,
Dude, because it's very similar to BMX, man. Like, and, like, that's why this dude does creative Dama stuff. Like, he doesn't do your basic stuff. He does only weird. Like, I told you, he's like, slipstick was his favorite thing.
Yeah.
When I met him, or when I was kicking with him, and then he, like, taught me that. And, like, a lot of this stuff in, like, BMX is called an NBD, which is a never been done trick.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So, like, a lot of this video is, like, NBD. It's, like, Coop doing the tightrope.
Yeah.
That's, like, an NBD. So that's, like, a huge thing in BMX is coming up with them, and he's one of the best in the world, man. So
that's so sick.
I gotta film a video of him doing some Dama stuff.
Wow.
That's insane.
Yeah, dude, he's a beast, dude.
Whoa.
Mans keeps it real with the metal pegs and cassette. You know?
He's still rocking the metal pegs.
Yeah, dude, very rare. But it's not fair. Like, look at that. It's just a little thing, but it's like, that's sick. No one's ever filming clips like that, you know?
Dude.
That too, man. I think, dude, so much of this stuff is, like, he'll, like, you know when you're filming a kendama edit, you, like, save up a trick, like, you learn something, and then you're like, oh, I can't show the world this. That's what he does. Like, he'll have, like, a trick stashed away for, like, years, or an idea that no one does.
Yep, that's definitely, oh my gosh, dude, that's just so buttery. It's so smooth.
Yeah, man, he's a legend.
So would you say you get, like, do you get inspiration from this dude?
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah?
He's one of my favorite riders for sure.
Yeah. So he goes down it and then he goes up it?
Wow.
Oh, so, dude.
Yeah.
So I saw him doing a bunch of the pedal grinds. Is that, like, a big thing, or is that something he does?
Like, yeah, I mean, he's a killer. This, no one's doing that, dude. What? Like, come on.
He's going the opposite way. Like,
yeah.
He looks at a thing and he's trying to do it the opposite way everyone else would want to hit it.
Mm-hmm. He does things that no one's ever thought of, and that's why it's like, I mean, I'm pretty sure I've, like, told people in BMX that Cooper's, like, that dude in Kendama, you know? Like, it's crazy because there's, like, in BMX, there's the Garrett Reynolds, and then there's the Tate Roskley. Tate Roskley does all the weird stuff, you know? And then Garrett does all, like, the crazy tech, like, million tricks at one spot type of thing.
Yeah.
And it's the same with BMX, you know? Like, there's someone dude who does NBDs, and I can relate, between Kendama and BMX, I can relate them both.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't get it, but they're kind of the same world, man. Like, Kendama's a lot less physical and dangerous. You know, like, you still can get a sweat going, but it's not like you're gonna, like, go to the hospital from it.
Sure.
So it's, I don't know. Like, that's an MBD. No one's ever thought of doing anything like that, and millions of people have ridden ledges just like that. And no one's done a tire slide 180 over it, you know? So it's like, every one of these clips, dude, you know?
On the ping pong.
Dang, dude. And so is he riding with brakes or no?
No brakes.
Dang. See, and that's the part as, like, a non-biker to me. Like, when I've ridden your bike before with no brakes.
Wow.
That's, like, the opposite way of the crank arm grind. Like, that's, like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's so hard, though. Like, people would die trying that.
Yeah. I forgot what I was just going to say. I was trying to compare it to some shit. But I totally forgot. It's just too insane. Every trick I see is just like...
Dude, yeah, this came out like a week before the voting for best video, best street rider of the year. You know, it's called like the Nora Cup. and it got voted in, like just snuck in last second. So it goes to show how good he is. You know?
Yeah.
Boop. The style too, man.
The editing. I mean, Coop, what do you got to say about the editing,
Love
bro? It's insane. The
There's
angles.
never too much. Like
Yeah.
B-roll.
Dude.
Like a double? Like a. Oh, he
Were you
hopped.
hopping?
Yeah, dude.
He
like,
hopped the
what?
cop stop.
Yeah, he's a killer at the crank arm grind, dude.
Yeah.
Really good at that.
Man.
Yeah, he's a beast, and he slays Dama, dude. You know, like I could pull up a lot of riders, and it's crazy now. Like pretty much every pro that I know can at least do like nearly around the world. Some of them have excelled even further. You know, like the dude who just won best trick at this crazy contest in Hastings, England.
Yeah.
He's always sending me little videos on Instagram of him landing new Dama tricks because they like don't have anyone else to send it to. They're pretty much just like jamming alone because none of their friends really do it.
Dude.
But I've like hooked them up and they love it.
Yeah.
So they're like, I don't know, like a few people I'm like, dude, send me if you like actually get into it like for real, like, dude, Justin Spreet, Brock Rayford, Joris Collum, Simone Baracco, like all these cats are like big time pros and they slay down.
Dude.
No one knows.
Yeah.
They're just nervous because they're not like pro and they like don't want to air themselves out at sucking. But I was like, screw it. If I suck, I suck.
You got to start somewhere, right? Like, that's the whole thing. Like, Kendama is not about being the best. If Kendama was about being the best, like, only 10 people would play. Like, no one would come to the MKO if it was about being the best because we all know who the best are, but, like, the best is still, there's still a range of the best, you know? Like, everyone still has a chance. Everyone has an off day. Everyone, like, it's, I don't know. I love Kendama for that reason, that it's just, like, you don't have to be the best to do it, dude. You, like, a lot of people commenting on the MKO threads are like, I'm coming to MKO and I'm not competing in anything. Like, I'm coming to hang out and meet everyone who's coming because, like, that's where everyone goes, you know?
Man, when I went to the MKO last year, I've never seen such a thing. I walked into the room and was just jaw dropped. Like, wait, there are like 200 people here with Kendamas. There are like 40-year-old Asian ladies and 9-year-old people from America. And like, there's like a 9-year-old girl going up against like a 20-year-old dude, and the 9-year-old girl smokes him.
Yeah.
But like Bonds got out first round or something, and I'm like, wait, what?
From
like,
Liam from Pineapple Kendama, dude.
yeah, dude, it's like upsets all the time, and like
Dude.
that doesn't really happen in BMX.
Is
you
Liam
know?
coming back this year?
I just got a question. What is MKO?
Dang.
What is the MKO?
Man, what? We got all kinds of info about the MKO, but the MKO is the second largest comp for Kendama players in the world. It's held here right at the Mall of America in Minneapolis, Minnesota. It's October 27th, 8th, and 9th. And actually, our next segment is about that. Mr. Reed has a surprise for us. Okay, we're gonna put aside the watching videos.
Oh, this is it right now?
We're getting real. Oh, first off,
please, bro.
I got an announcement for everybody. Right now, for the next hour, Twitch 15 will get you 15% off anything you buy at the Sweets Kendamas store. That's right, you heard it. Thanks for tuning in to our our Twitch stream today. As a thank you for you guys tuning in, we want to give you 15% off. So go get a Reed mod, Coop mod, Sweets mod, all 15% off. It's gonna make it super cheap for you, but it's only for today, only for the Twitch stream. So if there's that Dama you've been looking for, get at it. Okay, so my man Reed.
Do I bring this up here or what?
Oh yeah, 1 sec. So we're also doing a giveaway later. If you are tuned in on the stream, we are going to give a Reed mod away for free at the end of this stream. The only thing is you have to be tuned in. We are not sending it to someone who is not tuned in, saying that I won in the comments. So make sure you're tuned in. We'll be doing that at the end of this stream. We got a bunch more segments to go. This one's going to last a little longer than an hour today for sure. So stay tuned in. But right now, we got our second thing going down. Reed, do you want to tell us which camera we got rolling on?
Where
Mr.
do I go in this place?
Yeah.
You're doing it right here?
Yeah, he's just got the handheld.
Here,
Okay,
bring the bike over here. We'll answer some questions on the feed.
So,
We got a heart from Luzamaki, the man.
Yes.
I'm getting a new bike, and BSD Forever was nice enough to let me give away my old bike to the winner of the MKO.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
yeah, and I don't know, man. I was thinking I was going to give it to just like the normal MKO, like the open part. But since BMX is more about like freestyle and all that, I figure the person who wins the freestyle event will probably get this bicycle.
I think that's legit, you know? I kind of felt the same way, but the winner gets their name on that big trophy.
Yeah.
They get a lot of clout
Yeah.
for being the open one, like...
Yeah, freestyle, this is like an extra thing. So you're going to walk away with my personal BSD bike, which is all like aftermarket gear and 100% BSD, you know?
Oh, I can't believe it, dude. This is so this is the camera we're working with now.
All right, and I'll be giving you this bike bag, my old bike bag, so if you're not from the state, you can, you know, go back home with it.
Dude, these grips have been worn in by Reed himself.
Oh, I'll be getting new grips. I actually got my new bike just showed up at my house today, so I'm gonna build up the new bike and make sure you got new grips and pedals and kind of tune the thing up so it's nice for you. You know.
This thing is epic, dude. So he's gonna put it together. If you win this, you're going to have to put it together and take it apart just like Reed does. And it's gonna go in this bag, same everything.
Bryson said, thanks for the bike, Reed.
What is that?
Bryson
says, thanks for the bike, Reed.
Oh, what? He's already calling it?
Dude, we'll see.
Wow, dude.
So, personally, I have the first version of this still at my crib because we didn't bring it here because there wasn't enough room to ride it at first, but we're going to have to get that back up here. But I have the original one. So when Reed told me he was going to give one of these away, I was like blown away because this thing is not like your everyday go to the store and pick up a bike. This is like meant for people who jam BMX tough. This is like the homegrown of BMX bicycles, you know?
Precisely, yeah. Like it's like you can't. BSC doesn't even make like a complete bike. You'd have to buy all this stuff. It's all like aftermarket. If you're into cars, it'd be like all like the aftermarket top tier stuff, you know?
Dude, that's so insane. Well, you are the man.
Dude, shout out BSD, man. Grant Smith at BSD Forever. Like they just
shout them out all day long. BSD, dude.
BSD. If you're gonna buy a bike, honestly, you know it's pretty expensive. If you're gonna buy this one, I think it's like 2 G's or like 1,500 or 2 G's. But like,
man,
I don't know. You could get something else, and then like you kind of like to get into BMX, you pretty much like get a complete bike and then you upgrade. So like you get that and then you're like, man, I want that seat or I want those bars, and then you start upgrading and slowly start like building up your thing. But this is just a full beast.
If you're trying to get
Pumpernickel.
If you're trying to get the Dama that matches that seat, you know, like that, the same pattern, dude.
That's right.
And this is the Midnight Safari, you call it?
Yeah, that's the Midnight Safari seat, and then the other Safari seat is the brown and tan one. That's actually that is the exact same pattern and Pantone colorway as my seat. So that's how they figured that out. Is nice.
Shout out BSD for letting us use all that stuff.
Yeah, they don't let anyone use any of their stuff, and I was like, dude, come on, Grant. He's like, all right.